I'm just gonna keep notes in a notebook.
Okay.
For this, so that it's easier.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Roleplay Central. We're going to be continuing on our Mega Dungeon build. This should be level 2. We've decided how many rooms?
Level of the dungeon, 21 rooms.
21 rooms on this one.
And then the same book also has dungeon theme tables. Do you want to roll a couple times on those?
Yeah, let's do it.
To help us
Yeah.
out.
For sure.
Do we even remember what was on the first level, or like what we did for that?
It was a library.
Okay, and then there was a bunch of traps in it and stuff, right? Like that, right?
Yeah, I can bring up the other one. I'll show it right now on screen. Just so we all know. So that's what we had before.
Yeah. But I mean, I meant like what was in the actual thing, not like what it looked like. But I think...
Well, we labeled everything.
From what I remember, we had a bunch of like traps. Mostly.
Yeah, mostly traps. This was a puzzle room.
Level 1 was a lot of traps.
Yeah, a bunch of traps.
Okay. Do you want me to roll on the next table for themes?
Yeah.
This is recommending 4 themes for this size of a layer.
Okay.
Gluttony.
Gluttony
is one theme. Cryptic knowledge. And I'll just go for one more. And spirits.
Gluttony, spirits, and
cryptic knowledge.
Cryptic knowledge. Okay. So I looked up what gluttony is. The act of overeating or over drinking.
Yeah.
So, now that we have those things...
It could also be... Gluttony has a lot of different things to it, though. It could be food, it could be water, it could be...
It can be greed in general.
You could just... Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot that can go into gluttony. It could just have to do like with what kind of monsters are down here on this level, right? It could have to do with the spirits that are on this level. Like maybe this level's haunted.
Maybe it's a demon that is summoned to gluttony. It's like one of the 7 deadly sins.
It could be a gluttony-based demon. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do we want to go with? For now.
Well, I mean, these are just themes, so we can just keep these in mind as we're going.
Yep.
Okay, do you want help laying it out, or do you just want to put down 21 rooms?
Well, 20. We can just maybe put down 21 rooms, but
yeah, just draw 21 random.
Okay, I'm just gonna
rooms, and then we'll figure out how to connect them.
Yeah, let's see. Make this smaller. Like that size is good.
What kind of monsters are on this level? So, like, we could go with the spirit idea and also do demons. I don't know. What do you think?
I was just looking at...
Yeah.
like, the end of the last level.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's the chest with a mirror shield in it.
Yeah.
And the endless...
Yeah.
What if they have to use one of those items in some fashion?
Yeah, one of those items.
Because I mean, gluttony Maybe because you need to use the pot of porridge for something. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And also, like maybe it unlocks whatever knowledge is down here. Whatever.
It could be a different one of the other. Or something.
Yeah.
It could be one of the themes.
Yeah.
You know. Or
so because this thing.
How many levels are we doing?
We're not sure yet. Really, how many levels? So.
Okay, so there's 21 dots. We'll make rooms out of those. Is there like a...
Like, I can help with room size if you need me to, or you could just draw 21 rooms.
John, do you know if there's like a stamp for like a room or anything? Like a full-on...
What if I'm just thinking, sorry. What if we did a level with each of the sins?
Oh, that's...
yeah,
we could do 7
cool.
levels.
Yeah.
Below the first, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do 7 levels, and this one's gluttony.
I'm into that, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Be like pride.
Yeah, let's do that.
Or something. Yeah.
And that's like the
That
boss on every
play
level too.
Yeah, maybe, and like the shield could play a big part in it.
Yeah.
For pride.
And maybe whatever knowledge that is you get for defeating the boss.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some cool loot or like a spell book or a ritual or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find something that I can draw rooms easier with. I guess we could just like... I could just draw random shapes.
What if with each defeated sin, because maybe you get to the end and that's the boss, right?
Yeah.
What if each sin gives you something that'll give you kind of like an advantage against the next 4?
Yeah, we could do that for sure.
But it pertains to that sin that you defeated.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Just gotta come up with the item. Or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. For this level, if we're going with Gluttony,
yeah,
we should make Gluttony himself a hill giant.
Yeah, make him a giant.
Because I was just looking at like different monsters that we considered gluttonous or whatever.
Yeah, and I was also thinking like maybe so there are like spirits, right, that he's like controlling. And what if like he has a special ability where he can consume them to heal himself?
Yeah, that'll work.
Well, this one, so just some, I guess, fun little facts.
Yeah.
So, or at least apparently facts anyway. Giants are known for their particularly gluttonous ways. Their hierarchy is based on how much one can eat.
Yeah, I mean that works.
And the guy added an edit, and it says hill giants live to eat. Anyone who understands this fact about them knows everything there is need to know.
Yeah, and there could be other hill giants down here too.
Gelatinous cubes.
Oh yeah, gelatinous cubes. Yeah.
And then somebody else said gnolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna write all this down. So,
And
gelatinous cubes.
been cursed or, I guess, blessed. You know? Or something.
Gnolls and
Noghu.
yeah, and then
Anyway,
giants, and then
hunger.
spirits.
So,
Uh-huh.
you know, it
Yeah.
might be fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those were good ideas for sure for monsters.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of different ones that might be fun for a lower level. The
exactly.
Hill Giant might need to be dumbed down a little bit as a first.
Well, I mean,
I'm not sure.
guessing they at least have a few levels by now, because like the first level's pretty deadly if you're not careful. So I mean, you already had to be decent level.
That's true.
But it's not that bad.
No.
I mean,
No, but I mean, I don't think a hill giant's going to be too hard.
there's a handful of traps, and then.
But yeah, I think maybe he has like some kind of magic item that lets him like consume the consume spirits
Or some,
right, or summon them or something like that.
But the only monsters technically are brats, and there's 2 mummies that can be brought back.
Oh yeah.
Wait, and I think that's it. Everything else is just like you're searching for items or.
Mm-hmm.
I guess room 6 has a giant rat.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there's 21 rooms right there.
Yeah. So where do we want to put the final boss guy?
Well, the biggest area maybe.
We got to keep in mind where we come down also from the first level. Like what's the entry point from the first level? Because I think wasn't there 1 or 2 entry points from the first level? There was at least one.
Two. There was 2 entry points. One's a trap door and one's a set of stairs.
So we should probably note which rooms are the entry points. Once we get to numbering the rooms, of course. Like we need to get to numbering the rooms, and then.
I'm assuming the first level is going to be more first level.
Yeah.
Maybe second.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of traps.
So yeah.
You might hit second level.
So yeah, this is probably like geared towards second level.
Definitely hit second level, maybe third, depending on whoever's DMing.
Yeah.
Add in some extra stuff.
Yeah.
But
you probably have to put in some hallways to connect the rooms.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
passageways. I guess they got to be pretty decent sized passageways because there are giants down here.
Yep. Okay, let's see.
So I would do some small hallways, like because maybe there were other inhabitants at some point, but I think there would be big passageways between a bunch of the rooms.
At least majority of them.
Yeah. A few of the places I would just put small passageways too, just to. Right. But for the most part, you can connect them with like 10-foot passageways. At least.
Well, and maybe some of the rooms are only bordered by doors.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there doesn't really have to be a hallway. It could just be.
Yeah.
I don't know where was that one. Okay. There. Can draw some more center passageways.
And then we should, once we finish putting the hallways and passageways in, we should number the rooms. Right, so that we have, at least have an idea of what's going where.
Does this look good so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
John found something.
That could be really fun. Just thinking about sloth.
Oh, when we do sloth?
What kind of monsters could be for sloth?
We
Don't
can
think
do,
too hard on it.
A sloth?
I mean, we could do giant mutated sloths. What were you thinking?
I was thinking like folkers, mimics.
Oh, mimics, yeah.
You know those rugs,
Yeah,
the animated rugs.
yeah.
Basically, things that just kind of wait.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because, you know,
Uh-huh.
if they're just sitting around, they're slothful.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense, I guess.
That could be really fun. Everything's a mimic.
On the sloth level. It's at first it looks like it's empty, it's just furniture. You go and sit on it.
Yep.
Comes to life and eats you.
Yep.
Or you step on a carpet or something, or a rug, and it tries to eat you. Just envelops you.
I guess I'm connecting everything to everything, I guess.
Yeah, you don't necessarily, yeah.
So this needs to be connected.
Everything needs to be connected to something at least.
Yeah, I just realized I was connecting things to other things.
Oh,
I need to connect here.
it's a good one. Envy could be doppelgangers.
Yeah, and I was also thinking dragons for envy too, because they're greedy.
Yep.
But yeah, doppelgangers for sure.
So you're fighting your own party.
Okay, does it look like everything's
yeah.
connected?
Uh-huh.
Basically.
And I
That would be fun, I
Yeah.
feel like.
yeah. Now we should number the rooms if we can. And then we can decide.
We could make Pride the last ones and they could be beholders
Oh yeah, Pride could be beholders for sure.
because they kind of aren't they born from themselves, just kind of thinking about.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Wrath could be fire giant
Yeah. Could be fire giants.
and different.
Mhm.
Should I just place them all over, or should I place them in order?
Up to you. We just need a frame of reference. That's the only reason we're doing this. So whatever makes sense.
We should put Greed as a dragon.
Yeah, Greed could be the dragon for sure.
Lust could be Succubus, Incubus, maybe Sirens. It could be like a water level.
Which one? Lust?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could also incorporate incubuses and succubuses.
Yeah.
Like, anyways. But yeah, we should definitely there's gelatinous cubes down here. Definitely there's giants down here. We should definitely incorporate gnolls, like you said. Like maybe the gnolls are down here and they're like opposed to the giants. But they could be working with them, I guess, too. Then again, maybe the gelatinous cubes are the real problem.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a diplomatic solution. Instead of fighting the boss guy, you can offer to clean up the gelatinous cube problem.
Hey, you know that green slime back there? Hey, I'll clean that up. Just don't hurt me.
Maybe the giants are eating the cubes.
Yeah.
Maybe the cubes are eating the giants. Maybe everything's eating everything down here. It's all just cannibalistic, like, chaos. That's what this level could be called, is cannibalistic chaos.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm so down for all of this.
Everything's eating everything.
Everything has an appetite.
Yeah, basically. Well, maybe that's an environmental effect. Maybe you start to hunger for human flesh.
The longer you're down here on this level?
The longer you're on this level.
Halfway there, guys.
Yeah, and maybe there's an environmental effect on every level based on what level it is.
Yeah. The first level is not affected because it's just trapped to make people not go down this whole thing.
It was preventative.
Yeah. There's no way we're going to be able to fit descriptions on this. So
no, we'll have to write them in a different document.
Yep.
I'm writing them on a notebook. I don't know where we have the stuff written down on the first one. Do we have it on the map? I
just have like bullet point notes, yeah. Plus I figured we had the episode too if we needed it.
And I'm thinking maybe the gnolls are like their base or whatever is like around rooms like 10 and 11 because they have the most small openings, right? So the giants couldn't be able to get in there.
Yeah.
Right. So the gnolls are based in rooms 10 and 11. And from there they're fighting the giants. And the cubes are just everywhere. Nobody knows where they're coming from.
There's 21 rooms in this level. It's insane. All right, we got it.
What about this? If you die on this level, you contract a curse that will eventually turn your body into a gelatinous cube. That's where the gelatinous cubes are coming from.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's just an idea.
You die in a room, it teleports you to a different room. You become the ooze for that room.
I think you get like if you die, you contract like the curse, right? And then eventually your body will turn into one. So like it creates an incentive to bring you back to life before that happens, or at least get you out before that happens. Okay, so we know. So. Where do the openings from level 1 lead into? Which rooms do we want to put those in? Because there's 2 openings from level 1 to this level.
Well, we could drop you. So the stairs goes down here, maybe, and then the trapdoor could be a random room.
The stairs are on the right side. I would make it just kind of. I would probably, because the trapdoor is going to be closer to number 1.
Yeah.
The stairs are.
The stairs are like 21 here.
Yeah, over in that area.
15 or 21, somewhere in there.
So 21 is an opening to level 1. And what if the trap door drops you into a room full of gelatinous cubes?
Yeah, that's what 1 is.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so room 1 has
maybe not full of gelatinous cubes.
No, not full. I'm not saying full as in like there's no space. I'm saying like there's gelatinous cubes in the room.
You can drop
like
them.
as in if you fall down, you fall into a fight essentially.
Yeah. So like 2 gelatinous cubes.
Yeah.
Or 3. However many a level 2 character could do. So there's technically going to be 8 levels then?
Yeah, total, because the top level is counting.
Is
and
not
then
counting.
The 7 levels below are
Okay. So which room has the big boss guy?
Yeah, the boss. It should be maybe 8.
Yeah, I'm thinking 8 or even 4 would be big enough, maybe. But 8's probably bigger.
I think 8.
Yeah.
And then the way to get to level 3 should probably be near where the boss is, right? Maybe it's in like 9 or 10 or something like that. The way to level 3.
Yeah.
Or what do you guys think? We could put it in 12 or something like that too.
Well, nothing. Yeah, put it in 8.
You want to put it in 8 also?
Yeah.
That way, then you have to fight them.
Yeah.
Or you could put it clear back in 15, which means you have to go through the whole thing, basically.
Not if you start in 21 or 15.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine we put the exit just right next to the entrance. Nobody thinks about it.
And then are we doing what I said and putting the gnolls in 10 and 11?
Yeah.
I think so.
Like, that's where their main base is. Like, there's probably going to be gnolls in other areas, but, like, that's where they're based out of.
Yeah.
I think this one's going to have to be a multi-level. Like, you level up multiple times on this level.
Yeah.
So maybe we put, like, some, like, little... Like in Baldur's Gate, how you have that long rest pool, maybe there's a level up pool or something. If you reach it, you can level up.
Well, I think it should be based off of the DM's discretion.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because,
when you level up.
I mean, I would maybe, when we release this, just in the notes,
Yeah.
say it's recommended.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure out what level, maybe what the minimum level they would have to be. to beat the fire giant, or what's recommended for the giant?
Let me see. So we want to go with generic giant. Like,
we're probably gonna modify it a little bit.
Like a hill giant.
I want to see what
we want to give it like gluttony powers. We want to give it like maybe 1 or 2 special abilities.
I want to see what gelatinous cubes are. What level they are. They are.
The gelatinous cubes are going to be there for sure.
Gelatinous cubes are. Where's the level? They're challenge rating 2.
Yeah. That's why there's not going to be very many of them that you run into at a time, but they are going to be around. They are slow too. You could potentially outrun them.
Yeah.
You could potentially also like goad them into rooms with the other bad guys in them, right? Because they're kind of mindless. So like they're going to attack whatever meets in front of them.
What if they just like patrol areas?
Yeah.
Like they just.
Yeah. No, that's true. Yeah, like what if they're just kind of wandering
and like if you happen to be in their line of moving.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think we'll have to definitely include a random encounter table.
Yeah.
For each level.
Yeah.
That way we can reflect that. So.
Giant goose.
I shouldn't have searched giant because there's 35 things for giant.
Put hill giant. Or hill. Anyway.
Hill giant, nothing. Hill giant. Variant. Hill giant.
And also, like, maybe it is a generic hill giant, but it has an item that's letting it
challenge rating 5.
Absorb souls.
So, why is it challenge rating 5? Because of its.
Probably
because of this.
Because of the damage. Probably.
That can deal 21.
But I think a level 2 or 3 party could definitely take at least one at a time. Down.
Yeah.
If they're creative enough. Right, because they're fairly simple creatures.
105 hit points. Right. If you just go off of what it says, then it's not that bad.
Yeah, look at its mental stats. Its saves are crap.
How do I get out of here? There we go. Yeah. -3, minus. Everything but strength. Oh, and strength and constitution are pluses. Everything else is a minus.
Makes sense.
Yep, big dumb giant.
What's 9? If gnolls are in 10 and the boss is in 8, what's going on in 9?
Yeah, we got a long hallway. What would be in the long hallway?
Maybe the gnolls have trapped the hallway so the giant doesn't come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 9 could be trapped. And it's probably going to be like a simple mechanical trap, like a spike trap or a...
Well, since we're doing gelatinous cubes, why don't we just do like some sort of acid trap?
They could do an acid trap
or something.
Sure. But yeah, I mean, I was thinking like basic mechanical because they're kind of...
Yeah.
But...
I mean, we could do that. Basic mechanical
They could rig
thing.
acid, I guess.
What was the idea you had? Just like a simple...
Well, I was thinking just like basic traps. Like there'll probably be a few of them. Because the hallway's long enough. Right.
Yeah, maybe it's just like a hidden spike trap or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's probably a couple traps in this room.
Yeah. So after you fight the gelatinous cubes, what do you go into?
That I don't know. I mean,
do we want to go fight after fight, or?
We probably don't want fights in every room.
Yeah.
But since we know what kind of enemies we're talking about, the gnolls specifically have easy access to the whole left side of the map because they're based in 10 and 11.
Yeah.
So they have a lot of the combat, I'm guessing, is gonna be up to the random encounters.
Okay, yeah.
We should sort of just figure out what's in the rooms.
So just put some stuff in?
What do you guys think you want to do with the rooms? Like, let's see. Was this something else before all this stuff moved in?
We could do like.
Are we sure we want 21 rooms?
Well, I mean, some of the rooms can be empty, right?
Well, yeah, we should just say there's a
bunch of stuff in them.
There's a given. We should roll a
like. There's obviously a lot of fighting that goes on in this level, so I mean, I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of just carnage, and like bodies and stuff too, right? As well as oozes and gnolls and stuff like that.
Yeah, this is
but
just
there could be
like
empty rooms, right? Some of the rooms can be empty. I mean, old school a lot of old school material and dungeon design suggests that a third of your rooms be empty.
Okay, so like 7 of them be empty. In this case,
well, I mean, it doesn't have to be exact. It doesn't have to be exactly a third, but I'm saying.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
Like they said, like this is just a suggestion from like old school.
Well, I was thinking
books,
like
right?
you could go. Every other room has an encounter, but.
For instance, the giants can't get into room 18.
That's true.
Right, so that's a room that the giants haven't even been in. So what happened in there? You know, maybe something lives in there. Maybe there's a survivor in there.
Oh yeah, recruit NPCs.
There could be an NPC survivor in one of the rooms. Or even in 14. There could be an NPC survivor in 14. Because it's, like, secluded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think I have some stuff to help us.
Should at least be one NPC down here. Like a hermit NPC that's just learned to live down here. You catch him in a random room gnawing on a bone.
Yeah.
I don't know if
he's just learned to survive.
I don't know if the Lazy DM's workbook or anything has anything for it that we can roll on.
I have a lot of tables to roll on, but I mean it depends on the level. I mean the level of detail you want to go into.
Because like there's some that have something to do with like filling dungeons with stuff.
But anyways, yeah, we should plan on at least having one NPC. But what room, like, do we want to put him in 14 or we want to put him in the other one, in 18?
So
we could have multiple NPCs as well.
Yeah, I mean we could. Yeah, we could have just like a group of like ragtag NPCs that just survive.
one in 18 and in well, I mean 14 definitely, because that seems like a good spot for, you know, you have to venture quite deep in to get to that.
Okay, so we're NPC in 18 and 14.
Yeah, 18 right next to the entrance, and then one way deep in. That works.
Yeah. And then some of the rooms, like I said, can be empty.
Because it's funny, the top half doesn't connect to the bottom half, except for on the left side.
Yeah, exactly. And most of those rooms are too small for giants to fit through.
Yeah.
Maybe here's an idea. Maybe in room 6, the giants have like a mining operation. They're trying to dig to room 3 so that they have easier access.
Yeah. Yeah, let's put that in. I'm down for that.
On room 6.
Yeah. Let's see if there's a.
That's his day job.
Yeah.
Digging.
Yeah.
It doesn't look as good as I thought it would.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I would make it. I don't think he's dug all the way. I think he's still digging.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
I have a random table for dungeon rooms.
There you go.
That'll work.
We could roll a few times on this for at least some of the rooms. You want to do it?
Yeah.
How many times should I roll?
There we go. That looks like they're trying to build something, right?
Yeah.
Trying to get,
Yeah, that works. How many times should I roll?
3.
3 times. Okay. This came up as crematorium.
Okay.
Well, they gotta get rid of their heads.
Yeah.
They have some
What
guy
room
with
is
a
the
cart that
crematorium?
says, "Bring out your
Yeah.
dead."
What room is the crematorium?
18. That's what
two-
the first NPC is doing. He's cremating everybody.
Okay. He's just took that on as his job.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the next roll. A fighting pit.
Interesting.
Maybe it's a. I mean, maybe the gnolls are putting on the fighting pit, and maybe it's in like room 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a gnoll fighting pit. They make random like adventurers that wander down here fight.
Right, and you get to continue through.
Okay.
Maybe most of the gnolls can be persuaded to just let you go.
Yeah, I mean gnolls
know?
gnolls are totally sentient, so like they could totally like reason and stuff. So you could probably get away with that. I think so. I think gnolls are intelligent, aren't they?
Maybe.
Okay.
If they have at least a 10 in intelligence, I'm
Hey,
sure.
the next one I rolled is shrine. Maybe the gnolls have a shrine to that god that they worship. I forget the name of the god that the gnolls. Or maybe it's a shrine for the giants. Maybe they're. I forget the name of the god of the giants, but where do you think we should put the shrine? I mean, we could put it in 7 or 12.
Anim
Probably.
Allfather?
Yeah, we could put a shrine to Anim in 7 or 12.
Yeah, we can do that. Maybe 12 because it just like it can fit in the
Okay.
corner.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll more on this table, or should I stop?
Sure you can. I'm down for it. What
It's
about
up to
you? What do you think,
guys.
John?
You guys want more ideas?
Yeah.
Okay.
What would this shrine look like?
Don't know.
A shrine.
Yes. I got archery range.
For the gnolls.
Okay. So where is that? What, should we put that in 3? Right now we don't have anything in 3. We know the giants are trying to dig to 3. We also don't have anything in 2. We could put it in 2 or 3.
Do 3.
Okay, we should probably try to at least put something in, like maybe 1 or 2 more of the rooms, and then we can probably leave the other ones empty.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll, or should we just figure something out?
Roll. Keep rolling.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll 2 more times. I got conjuring room.
Conjuring room.
I mean, maybe one of
20?
the NPCs is trying to do some necromancy or something.
That's what this guy over here is doing. He's trying to conjure something.
That's what I mean. We know the NPC in room 18 is doing a crematorium. What if the NPC in 14 is doing necromancy rituals?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In 13, maybe he's using 13 to do it.
Yep.
Okay, one more time. Here we go. 56. A larder? You know what a larder is?
No idea.
Larder. What is a larder? Let's see.
A room or large cupboard for storing food.
Oh, yeah, an area for storing food. Yeah, they got to store food somewhere, right?
Makes sense.
This is working out.
Okay, where are they
Where's the
storing
larder?
food? Okay, we can put it in 2, 5, 7, 15, 16, 17, 19, or 20. Those are our empty rooms so far. Zoom out real quick, Skylar, if you can. What? I mean, we could do. Where's 5?
What were the
We could do
rooms?
5.
5's right here, yeah.
What? What's
Yeah,
that?
do 5.
Yeah. So 5 is a larder.
Big cupboard. Big storage area for food, right here.
Yep, food storage. The gnolls are stockpiling food. They're what? Oh yeah, that's true. They're just hoarding food. It's like some of it's going bad. They're just hoarding it.
Yeah.
But hey, I think we got a pretty good thing going here.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the next level is? Which sin? What are the 7? I forget.
Okay.
Envy, lust, pride.
I mean, could
So
do
we
lust.
have lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, pride. That's it.
Should we go down from where we are and go greed next?
Yeah.
We started at gluttony, and we can.
Well, we missed lust.
we can throw.
too.
We can throw lust, or we could do lust for the next level. I
Yeah.
would say lust or greed.
Either way, greed's just like all the treasure you could ever want, and if you take a single piece, then you fight the guy.
Yeah, and also
Every
the
room is
treasure-
just filled
the
with
tr-
gold and all this stuff.
Yeah, I think definitely there's a curse associated with each level.
Yeah.
And yeah, what if if you steal treasure, you incur the curse.
Mm-hmm. And you have to fight the big bad guy to get through.
Okay. And then... And then for the remaining rooms. Should I just roll for random stuff, or like what should we put in those, or should they just be totally empty?
Say that again?
The empty rooms. Should we put random? I mean, should we note the random stuff that's in there, or should we just leave it?
We should probably just leave it.
Okay.
I think, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. And what's beyond the bottom level? Do you just go to hell after that?
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. Is there a portal to hell at the bottom of this thing?
Yeah.
This is how you start the Chains of Asmodeus game.
At the very bottom, there's a portal to hell, and then you go into Chains of Asmodeus. you have to get through this first.
Yeah.
You have to go through hell to get to hell.
You have to go through this.
Seems good.
So that leaves us with how many empty rooms right now?
That leaves us with exactly 7.
Well, hey, there we go. We wanted about a third empty.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
They're just filled with cobwebs and traditional dungeon stuff.
Yeah.
Rotting food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loose rocks, rubble everywhere.
Maybe some there's some great some dead goblins and dead gnolls and giants.
Just carcasses of everything everywhere.
Because they've been fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think we got this one.
Yeah, I think we're good for this episode.
Yeah. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Stay tuned for when we finally get to finishing this mega dungeon. It'll probably be a while because
we're gonna do it more. We're gonna do it more often now.
Yeah.
So,
now that
we got a good start.
Now that we've sort of got a little bit of a hang of it. But yeah, make sure you follow us on our website, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe on YouTube, and also comment because we want to read your comments on what you think about all of these episodes we've released so far. Anything else, Tyler, you think of?
Nope.
The Patreon. Don't forget to subscribe to the Patreon. Yep. We now have three things, right? Is it 3 or 4 things released on the on the Patreon? We just released a new subclass for fighter, which is the Soulbound fighter, which is based on Soulbond from Magic the Gathering. If any of you are Magic the Gathering fans, you should pretty much understand this subclass from just those 2 words. So that's available for our Champions tier patrons. But I think that's it. Yeah, just make sure you go to the website and check out all the stuff that we've got. We're releasing stuff every quarter. And we're about to be releasing some more stuff here soon. And just pay attention to our YouTube channel, because who knows when we're going to actually start making physical videos more YouTube videos than just the podcast. So yeah. We've got ideas, we just haven't done them yet. So anyways, thanks everyone for watching.
Execution.
Yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.